Welcome to another video. My name is Amsterdam Comic Geek, and today I want to share with you a blog that used to be one of my favorite sites on comics, Marvel Comics of the 1980s. And I say it used to be because they stopped publishing in 2017. But I always liked this site. They published over 10 years, original covers, original drawings, commissions, and what have you, advertisements from the 1980s. And it was all done by Jason Schreier, if I say his name correctly. He continued a little bit on Tumblr, but he quitted that one in 2019. But thankfully, everything is still online, so we can check out all those wonderful posts. And I just want to show you a couple of things. Now, there's a lot of great sites online on comics and a lot of great YouTube channels, but this is one that has a lot of variety. Now, the 1980s, that's when I started collecting comics, and Marvel comics in particular. So sometimes the posts were a trip down memory lane for me, and very enjoyable. I need to buy Walt Simonson. It's a sketch. Cloak and Dagger by Marco Neeler. So many posts that are still online, so I would advise you to check it out if you feel inclined, if you feel so inclined, if you like the Marvel comics from the 1980s. It was the era when Jim Shooter was editor-in-chief, at least until 1987, and a lot of great stuff happened. Chris Claremont's X-Men happened to name one. SpiderMan had a great run with Roger Stern and Tom DeFalco later on. Why didn't John Byrne draw X-Men and Alpha Flight? And then they have a quote by Byrne. Oh, we had John Byrne on the X-Men for a while. And Alpha Flight, of course. Look at this. This is a great picture. And also, one of the posts I wanted to put a spotlight on is Shadowcat by Todd Neuk. Shadowcat Kitty Pryde was one of my favorite X-Men back in the day. An intelligent young woman with great powers and a dragon as a pet. Not a lot of people have a dragon as a pet. This is a great picture, and I just like everything about it, the coloring and the ways he faces through the wall. This is one of my favorite posts on this site, and that's a reimagining of the cover of Amazing Spider-Man 259. And I'll show you the original cover first. That's this one. That's the issue in which Spider-Man got his original costume back after he discovered that his black costume was an alien from outer space. Apparently Ron Frenz made a reimagining of that for somebody, and this is what it looked like. I think it's a very interesting way to reimagine the original comic, the original cover. We also get the never before told true story of Mary Jane Watson, and about her childhood and how she was brought up. So pretty important issue, I'd say. I'm not sure which one I like best though. I like this one because you can clearly see Spidey's old outfit and Peter putting it on. But I also am pretty fond of this one because it's spectacular. There's more action in this one. Spidey leaping through the page. Of course, the Rose and the Hobgoblin, who were major villains back in the day. And the great thing is, learning about Mary Jane Watson's history made her a more interesting character, and this all led up to the marriage later on. So, if you can get this comic in its original printing, it's quite important. Of course, it's reprinted many times as an epic. The epic is called Ghosts from the Past. And that's still available for Marvel, so I wanted to show you this one because I'm very fond of Ron French as a comic book artist and Spider-Man artist in particular. And I have fond memories of this whole run with Tom DeFalco as a writer. So check it out, marvel1980s.blogspot.com if you want to see more. And of course you want to see more, because who doesn't love to go down memory lane and check out some great illustrations from back in the day. I'll leave you with Elektra by Bill Sienkiewicz. And thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe this video if you like my stuff, and I'll see you at the next one.